Good morning, reptilians. Welcome back to my channel. So this week I failed and I got a lot of footage, but I didn't actually vlog any of it. So we're just gonna quickly recap my week. So we went to the park to catch Pokemon for Pokemon Community Day. Does anyone play Pokemon anymore? Because we definitely do. But we absolutely love this park. It's really cool. The whole park, which is huge by the way, has a giant koi fish pond that runs through the entire thing, and some of those fish are giant, and it's really cool, and there's a bunch of fountains in it, and there's just a sidewalk that runs along the whole thing, and they do a pretty good job at keeping it clean. And there's also ducks and geese, which are like my nemesis.
They're just being carried by the wind. Look at them, they're just being carried by the wind.
Look at that one though with just the green back here.
That's cool.
So we did that, and then we also gave Sam a bath. He hated it just as much as Maui does. He always does.
You looking real cute?
Yeah, make him sit.
Well. No. Good boys! Good boys! I almost lost 2 fingers! And Morty is officially okay with me walking up to the tank and grabbing him out of there and holding him, which is awesome. Used to, he would come out and just kind of bask and stuff, and that was fine. And now I can actually walk up and reach in and he doesn't try to run away from me, so that's cool. And he's also using his PVC pipe hide that I made for him. He actually is hiding under there at nighttime, and he's actually going under there in the daytime. I don't think he quite fits under his little warm hide that I had made him with the heat pad, but that is okay. I will probably be taking that heat pad out because he doesn't need it. He has a basking spot and all of that. I had just put that in there because he was a baby, and it just gave him somewhere else to hide underneath while he was getting used to his new surroundings, so that way he didn't feel obligated to come out and hang out while he was getting comfortable. And as I was editing this video, I decided to go ahead and pull down the decorations that I have and figure out something to go into Morty's tank that he can fit under. And I had this perfect half log for him, and it's the perfect size for him, so we're going to go ahead and clean that because it has been used in other animals' tanks, and I never just take something out of an animal's tank and just stick it in another tank, so we always have to clean it first. Here I'm just using regular dish soap and a toothbrush to kind of scrub all of it and get in all those crevices and make sure that this log is clean. And we're not doing this necessarily to prevent cross-contamination, but more so to get any kind of smells off of this. This was used in a snake tank previously, and I don't want to put something that smells like a snake into Morty's tank because that's just going to cause him a whole bunch of unnecessary stress. I'm also just going to make sure that I get all of that dish soap off, so I'm scrubbing and cleaning, but then I'm rinsing for quite a while until there's no bubbles at all left coming off of it. And then we just open up Morty's tank. I use an old cookie sheet to put the light on because the light is very hot and we don't want to just set that on wood. But we're going to be taking this large piece of wood out because that's the piece that he doesn't quite fit under anymore. It's very cramped under there for him. He literally has to exert all of his effort to kind of shove his body underneath it. While the wood is really big, the hiding space under it is tiny. If you look closely, there he is right there, and he was just hiding under it. And now I'm just gonna move him out of the way so I can put his new little log in because I don't want to accidentally put it on his tail or his fingers or anything. And that's it. That's his new log in there. I'm gonna take out this tiny little hide that's been hiding under these plants that he never used, and that's just gonna give him more walking space now that he's gotten bigger. And then I just reburied his leaves because his favorite thing to do is to root around in those leaves. And then my cameraman gets distracted, so we get to see exactly why Morty's water dish is always a disaster. And then I'm just kind of fanning the leaves on this little fake plant out and just moving things around a little bit. And that's it. We're all done here.
We also rebuilt a tank, but you guys saw that already.
Here it is, right here.
This week's vlog was super short, but I don't want to fill it with a bunch of unnecessary nothingness. So, follow me, like, subscribe, bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye. He hated it just as much as Maui does.
Every single Aquarius is an alien wearing a human mask.